radiobuzz.com. Streaming the best rock worldwide.
Streaming the best rock worldwide. This is radiobuzz.com. I'm Chris Seward, and today has been a very interesting day. I've had several meetings with some social media experts in search of what to do with Radio Buzz and all of the great tools and resources that I've discovered along the way of my venture of education in social media. And I finally found myself a social media expert. I'd like to welcome you to the show. Here is Kirk. Kirk
on the mic.
Kirk. It is Kirk. What was your full name there?
Kirk Lockhart.
Kirk Lockhart.
Yep.
So thanks for joining me, Kirk. You are a social media expert.
I am the social media expert. Where I'm from, when someone said, hey, we need to do something about this, they don't even call it that. They call it Facebook. They call everything Facebook. But there's so many different social media channels that are relevant in 2018, and it just keeps getting more interesting as we talked.
Yes, and you work in all kinds of areas helping your clients with getting up there and being seen in Google and everything.
Correct.
So go ahead.
Because, well, it's not that everybody doesn't have the same problem. They don't have the same issue. So my solutions are custom, and my focus is not on problems, but solutions. So when you talk to somebody, you got to find out, you got to be like the doctor. You got to find out what kind of symptoms they have before you go in there trying to treat the problem. So once we find out what their goals are, and I mean, sometimes their goals are based on analytics. They're KPIs that they're looking at specifically that they didn't reach working with someone else. And it's not always about, hey, I just need likes, I need follows. Sometimes they need phone calls. Sometimes they need visitors. But that's how it works. We just have to do that consultation. And once we find out what they want, we got to come with a solution that's going to help them get where they want to be.
So we've had a very lengthy conversation today about Radio Buzzed and some of the resources I've shown you and shown off some of my toys here with the split screen. We can also do a split screen here, as well as doing multiple cams. Right. What kind of advice would you, or what kind of potential do you see with the software that Radio Buzz has, and what can you bring to the table?
Well, I like the software because sometimes things start off hot. Everybody wants to do it. And we're talking about Facebook Live. Mm-hmm. We're talking about everything live, whether it be on YouTube or whatever. Streaming is the way. And though it's exciting to do it, most people don't know what they're doing. And the look of Facebook Live is not exactly appealing. Mm-hmm. It is, if you've never seen it before, you're really impressed. But once you've seen a lot of Facebook Lives, unless you have a highly engaged session, it does nothing. If you don't believe me, look at some of the Facebook Lives that have no traffic, that have no likes, no followers, no anything. And I like this software because this software reminds me more of Breakfast Club, the Howard Stern show.
Right.
It's a fresh. I love it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people want. They still want to be entertained.
Absolutely. Entertainment is the key here, and all of this social media.
Correct.
Is bringing some people something of value, as well as engagements and getting excited about what it is that they're doing.
I did a video that had 71 views, but out of those 71 views, it yielded me 7 customers. So that's like a customer for every 10 view. So that one particular video, again, it wouldn't look like a success, but sometimes your success is measured by the actual return on investment that you get. And that was a very high return on investment. I don't know if you can duplicate that often. I mean, a lead every 10 views, that's not, average.
Right.
That's a high success rate.
So with your services, folks can come and check you out online. Where can they come and find you? How do they contact you to get their business rolling? What's the next steps?
Well, if you ask anybody I already work with, if you ask a friend, they're going to say, you say, I need a website. I need a landing page. I need to show up on the first page for, let's say, tax attorney, Santa Clarita, tax attorney, Ventura. they're going to tell you to ask Kirk Lockhart. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I got used to hearing that so much that that's what people actually Google. I coined the phrase a few years ago, Google me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd meet somebody, and sometimes you don't have a business card. I just say, Google me. And they'd Google Ask Kirk Lockhart. I'm going to stay consistent with that. Just ask Kirk Lockhart.
Ask Kirk Lockhart.
Yeah.
So check that out online. Kirk Lockhart is the keyword. You can search Google, search it into Facebook as well. We're going to be working closely. I mean, this is a great relationship. I'm really excited to have you here at Radio Buzz and seeing what we have going on. And tonight we have Rockin' and Racing. I have Joe Walla here. He's getting ready to do the show. We got a lot of prep to do, and we got a big show tonight. We have the Kings. They're going to be coming out, right? They'll be here.
What's up, Joe?
All right. So we're going to get things rolling tonight. So everyone tune in at 6:30 on radiobuzz.com as well as Facebook. /Radio Buzz. We'll be live and sharing it everywhere around the world. Do you have any final words you'd like to let everyone know about, Kirk?
I just want people to know that, help is here. You don't have to continue to try to figure out, how do I get people to like my page? How do I get people to follow me? You just got to give people something compelling and relevant. That's the key word. Our keyword today would be relevant.
Relevant.
If it's not relevant, Google's algorithm is looking for relevance.
Yeah.
If you're not relevant, you won't be liked.
All right. There it is. Straight from Kirk Lockhart. Check him out online. I'm Chris Seward. This has been RadioBuzz.com. We'll be back at 6:30 for Rockin' and Racing.